Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato. Welcome back to Let's Play Perfect Dark for Narwhal Entertainment's 8th year anniversary. Gonna do Pelagic 2 Exploration. Background: the conspirators have thrown caution to the winds and have committed an act of piracy, taking over the Pelagic 2 and commencing hurried diving operations in the Pacific Ocean. Both Datadyne and its strange allies are involved in what appears to be a joint operation. Carrington. Although this move seems reckless, it only serves to highlight how important the operation on the seabed must be to Datadyne and its allies. Disrupt the operation as extensively as possible, but remember our minimum force rules for non-combatants. Objective 1. Disable primary power source. Shutting down the primary power source will help cause the ship to wander from the operating location, but will also cause blackouts in non-essential sectors of the ship. Use the X-ray scanner to find the active switches on the power core. Objective 2. Secure laboratories and research data. We want any information that Datadyne has amassed on this project. Secure the labs on the science deck, and remember to stun the scientists and technicians working there. We will want to interrogate them later. Objective 3. Deactivate GPS and autopilot. Getting both the GPS location system and the ship's autopilot offline will cause the ship to drift off station. If only one is shut down, it will not be enough to prevent the diving operations from continuing. Do not harm any innocent civilians you come across. Objective 4. Activate Moon Pool Lift. This will activate the automatic pilot on the deep submersible, recalling it for you and Elvis to use. The controls are in the sub-hangar. Objective 5. Rendezvous and escape with Elvis. Find Elvis and return to the moon pool to prep both deep submersible and yourselves for the dive to the seafloor. Let's go! Alright, we got our infinite ammo.
You go on ahead, Joe. I'll secure the perimeter.
Elvis has his own shit to do. If Elvis dies, you lose the mission. We have the X-ray scan, the Falcon 2, the N-bomb, and the laptop gun. There are alarms, but they're not crucial. If an alarm goes off, it's not the end.
Warn the others.
Those are very bulletproof for wearing, like, freaking boiler suits. These are the alarms that you can turn them on and off as you will, so you can turn them off if they're ever triggered. If they're triggered, it is not the end of the world, just gonna mean more guards. Actually, let's use our laptop gun. We don't get a lot of use out of this baby. It's a pretty acceptable submachine gun.
What's that noise?
Also, don't forget that you do have the auto gun function with the laptop gun. So if you don't want to go into a room, or if like it's really stacked up with people and you don't think you can take them, just throw the auto gun down and it'll deal with it.
What the hell?
Example. It's not the most effective method of doing anything, but it's an option. Just letting you know it is an option. It is kind of fun. Okay, we activated the lift way ahead of time. We got a little kill crazy, as we always do, and got ourselves a little off track, so let's get back on track, shall we?
There's someone here.
Usual word of thumb if you're looking for who's who's a combatant, who's not a combatant, because obviously we're not supposed to kill combatants unless otherwise specified, like in the Area 51 base. The second an NPC has a gun, they're an enemy. You may do whatever the hell you want.
What are you waiting for? Jeez.
Glass can be shot through, as I've demonstrated. Yeah, this is the exit. This is the level extraction point. We don't want to go there yet. I mean, we can. It's not gonna, like, fuck up the mission, like we're gonna leave without doing anything. No, you can't, but there's just no reason to go there yet, is my point. I haven't really done this mission as much as I have others, so I'm not, like, memorized what the procedures are.
My gun! I've got a clear shot.
This is we're gonna have to do the power thing. Gonna want the X-ray scan. Just put on the extra glasses, whatever switch is green, you hit that switch, and we can come down here, we get this. Boom! Power shut down. Got our first objective complete. Next, we're going to want to secure laboratories and research data, so we're going to want to get to the science deck. Not through here yet. It's through here.
Hey, what the?
personally like the laptop gun. I think it makes like a good pairing with the Falcon 2. Just like design-wise. I mean, functionality-wise, a gun is a gun. Even fancy high-tech guns like in this one. Now, we're going to want to save for this. Because you've got to knock this guy out. And you're going to want to knock this guy out. And then there's a third one who you also want to knock out. The thing is, they will run, and if they run too far, you may never find them. You won't fail you won't fail at all. No, they'll be fine. The guards aren't going to shoot them, and their job's to protect them. But they will be constantly sprinting or crouching somewhere in the ship, and you'll have to search the entire ship to find them, and you don't want to have to do that. Because it will be long, and it will be tedious, and you don't have time for that. You might have time for that. I don't have time for that, certainly. Shall we give them one of the neutron bombs? I think we should. Oh no! We managed to nuke herself. I don't feel good. There's a lot of you, aren't there? But we're finally over the effect. We're not quite over the effects of the nuking yet. Oh, Jesus Christ! How many of you are there? My God! Okay, next thing we've got to turn off the GPS. We're just going to open this up quickly. Let's do it. It's not up here. Not that one. Gotta find ourselves GPS. Just gotta find the GPS section, and then we're good to go. Submersible. This is where we got in. Okay. At least Elvis is off doing his stuff. I hope he's doing well. And yeah, as I said, Elvis is kind of this game's equivalent of Odd Job. It's balanced out though, because in this game headshots do kill you. And Elvis, he's very short like Odd Job, but he also has a bigger than average head. So it's to kind of balance the character. Yeah, you're harder to hit. You're shorter and you have to aim to hit, but you have a much bigger target as your kill point. Balance in all things. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. I can't do a Thanos for this. I haven't really practiced it, and I don't really like Thanos that much. Technically, like, my favorite MCU villain is probably still Obadiah Stane. Like, the Ironmonger from Iron Man 1. Him or Red Skull? Red Skull's cool. Well, he's cool as a villain. Obviously, Red Skull's a Nazi, and that's very, very bad. Even though he's not really a Nazi in the movie, because they kind of, like, downplay the whole Nazi aspect. He's just a member of Hydra. It's Disney, what do you want? But still, yeah, I like Obadiah Stane. People are like, oh, he barely wears the Ironmonger suit in the movie, though. Man, it's like, yeah, but when he's not in the suit, he's really cool, and he uses the suit for, like, what, 2 comics in the comics? He's not Ironmonger. Ironmonger does come back. Someone else puts on the armor. But Obadiah Stane is not Ironmonger for all that long. Yeah, I gotta figure this out. There'll be a way through. Are you sure it does? Weird that there's a room that isn't real. Go back to the tunnels, I guess, now that I killed everybody. Ah, there we go. Ah, you. Wait, where's our Falcon? Oh my god, we lost our Falcon! Okay. I don't know how, when or how that happened, but that happened.
Come here. Oh my god.
Good afternoon to pilots and ship for a one-off station. Pull the plug on that. Now!
Please, just don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Die, you traitors!
Switch this thing off.
I'll shut it down.
Ooh, we got ourselves a cool pistol.
Please, don't shoot me.
I'm not gonna shoot you. Why does everyone always think I'm gonna shoot you? I think I will knock you all out, though.
You will.
Just so you're safe. Just gotta get to the figure out where where we're meeting Elvis. It's either the moon pool with the lift, or it's the place way at the bottom we got to too early. Let's check that, because I think I know that we can get that's closer. Yeah, it's not here, so it's the other one. Wait, hold on. I think it's through those lift doors we passed. I'm not worried. We have this mission in the bag right now. So, just gotta find Elvis and we're good. It's not here, and we can't go in the water. So yeah, it's the place at the bottom we gotta find. That way. This way. There's Elvis.
Joanne, what took you so long? Follow me. Let's get off this old town.
Where'd you go, Elvis? Elvis? Elvis! Word of advice, Elvis. There you are. I was gonna say, running off without telling me where you're going, not the smartest plan anyone's ever had, alright? It's like NPCs when I'm supposed to be protecting them running into my line of fire. Which you're gonna be doing frequently in the next mission, unfortunately, you little bastard, but... well, I can't be mad at you, I love you, you're cool. Elvis is awesome. In the mud, a hound dog. There, I made an Elvis joke. You happy? Let's move on. Can you move a little faster, little dude? And please don't fire your explosive pistol in the room full of explosive crates. You'll kill us all. Well, you'll kill me, but more importantly, you'll kill yourself and they'll fail the mission. Forgot about the infinite piss yellow corridor. Yes! Mission completed! Got some boxes
Right.
to do.
The diving operation has been disrupted on the surface. Time for a swim.
I hope the government don't want to use this ship anytime soon.
Do you think we were a little heavy-handed?
Nah.
Yeah, it looks like a stingray. That's cool. Alright. Deep Sea. Background. The goal of the conspiracy is revealed at last. A massive alien ship lies on the floor of the Pacific. At least partially sentient, though sleeping. The Cetan ship is even now being overrun by the Skedar and their unwitting minions, the Datadyne Corporation. Yep, the Skedar. That's the other evil aliens. That's the evil aliens who are operating against the Mayans. Carrington, our cursory examination of the research data astounds us. We put together as many objectives as we can based on our interpretation of the data. The massive structure on the seafloor is a spacecraft of alien origin. It's apparently a sentient craft of a race called the Cetans, though it is currently dormant. However, it houses the most dangerous weapon you can imagine. Objective 1, reactivate teleportals. Returning the teleportals to active status will mean you are able to access regions of the Cetan ship that would otherwise be inaccessible. The Skedar have managed to block off entry to the control room, and the long way around might be your only way in. Objective 2, disable Cetan mega weapon. This is what it is all about, a weapon of fantastic magnitude. According to the deciphered research notes, it is capable of reversing the weak nuclear forces that hold molecules together. If the Skedar get their hands on this, Earth will be an expanding cloud of dust within the hour. It's up to you. Destroy the power nodes throughout the ship, and the weapon will be inoperable. Some may be beyond the reach of normal weapons. Objective 3, secure control room. Make sure that the Skedar are cleared from the control room to enable you to restore Dr. Carroll's personality back without interruption. We have no idea what safeguards might have been put in this place to prevent anyone attempting this, so be careful. Objective 4, restore Dr. Carroll's personality. This is the last stage of the contingency plan Dr. Carroll put forward during his debriefing at the villa. Restoring his personality to the code breaker construct will reassert his control over both the Sapiens shell and such parts of the Cetan ship as the code breaker has been able to take over. Objective 5, escape from Cetan's ship. Escape with Elvis and Dr. Carroll to the docking bay after ensuring the destruction of the vessel by any means necessary. Use a submersible to return to the surface, where you will be collected by the cruiser HMAS Newcastle. Let's go. This mission's hard. Because Elvis has no sense of self-preservation. Also, we got invisible shotgun snipers, which is going to be fun. Yeah, they're not... It looks like they're voguing, but they're checking all the corners.
This doesn't seem normal. No one's around.
No signs of conflict, no spent ammo cases or bullet holes.
But there ought to be a rear guard at least. It makes no sense.
There has to be someone further inside. Cover me.
Now, Elvis is using right now the most hated weapon in the game. This is the Farsight. It is a sniper rifle that can see and shoot through walls. Also, we have a shotgun, so we're going to be using said shotgun. Coupled with the IR scanner, of course, because, as I said, invisible. There are invisible troopers. But IR scanner will let you see through their predator tech. This is a level in which we will be abusing the save stating quite heavily. Because we don't want to die. Well, we're not going to die. We don't want Elvis to die.
In the name of peace.
Yes, kill all those people for peace. Ah. Okay, this is a Skedar. We're gonna be meeting them like more closely later, but yeah, we also saw one at the end of the last episode. These are probably the only enemy that isn't playable in the game, that isn't playable in multiplayer. Well, them and the robots. Oh, you can shoot these, by the way? And they light up.
Hit my alien butt. Someone stand by. Eat hot death, weirdo.
No! Unfortunately, you could not lock Elvis in a hole and like keep him from getting shot because you do need him in this mission. You desperately need Elvis because you don't know how to operate alien technology, and he does because well, he's an alien. I'm covering you, dude. You go do your thing.
This will help us to get around the ship quicker.
Alright. Next up, disable Cetan mech weapon. Next up is big. Alright. I mean, technically, if you think about it, disable Cetan mega weapon. After that point, we could die. We could get killed and still technically complete the mission. Because, I mean, yeah, it'd be a Pyrrhic victory. The Institute would be out its best agent, but the threat would be over. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a shotgun. I get a real alien vibe from this. No, I don't mean that's an alien ship. Obviously, it's an alien ship. I mean, like the movie Alien, like this is the vessel of the engineer or something. Whoa!
Keep the gun. Keep those Skedar off my back while I'm working.
Gladly, but I'm not using the fucking Farsight. It is not my favorite weapon.
Don't mess with the Maya.
Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot. Fun fact, you can actually use Farsight to look in. You can look through walls with it. It's going to be helpful for the freaking death turrets later. Yes, death turrets later. I know. It sucks. There is Dr. Carroll, by the way. Alright, it's time to go into the teleportals. This is a skidder. Come on, Elvis, we gotta move.
I'll kick your ass.
Kick their ass later. We don't have time.
I'm doing this for your own good.
Eventually we're gonna have turrets to contend with, which is why I'm keeping the gun I hate out. Yeah, for that very reason. Yeah, there's no good way to deal with these because the far side is basically worthless against everything, so. And little buddy there doesn't know enough to, you know, not get hit. Oh, and you're going to want to shoot the tubes whenever you can. If there's a tube, you shoot the tube. Oh my god. Hey, Elvis, if your name is Elvis, why are you quoting Michael Jackson songs like I'm Bad? Oop.
Kiss my alien butt.
There's only one way in through here. Alright. We're gonna backtrack, I'm assuming.
I'm bad.
Ah, yes, it opened up this door. Nice, nice, nice.
In the name of
You doing good, Elvis? Door's locked. So, how do we progress exactly, dude? Yeah, because that door's locked, so... Maybe we forgot to blow up a tube. Let's double check. We can't just have to kill all the frickin' Skedar, can we? Because that's going to take a long time, because I think they're infinitely spawning. Maybe that did it. Who knows? Let's just say these things are a lot like Daleks in terms of their design. Because, like, the Skedar we saw moving around, the one that killed Trent, Mr. Blonde there is, it was big. Like 6 feet tall. These are, like, tiny. Let's just say they're like Daleks. Let's see if you can figure that out. If you haven't played the game already, of course. Because if you played the game already, you know the deal. Yo, Elvis, where did you end up? I think I... Can we use the door yet, Elvis? No. Alright, let's keep going then. just a standoff. Can you leave me alone, please? Elvis, help me! Maybe we go back the way we came and the door's open somewhere else. Ugh, I hate this frickin' visual effect.
In the name of intergalactic.
It's not interesting. This is not an interesting feature, the dizzy cam. Give me an actual headache. Call me old-fashioned, but I don't think games should cause actual physical pain when you play them. For some reason, this area reminds me a lot of Superman 64. Brainiac ship from the end, or well, vice versa, that reminds me of this. You know what I mean. Okay, I am very much confused and not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, so that's great. I don't like this level. I don't know why I assumed that taking the teleportal back was even an option, but I guess it isn't. It's exhausting, it really is. This is better than GoldenEye, like a lot better than GoldenEye, but one thing it still hasn't quite... A lot of the missions are fucking obtuse as to what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to do a certain thing. Like, it's a lot better explained than fucking GoldenEye, but... Like, that's... I make no apologies. GoldenEye is a fun multiplayer, but the campaign of GoldenEye fucking sucks. Go through now, please.
I'm doing this for your own good.
Okay, I gotta check a walkthrough. Is it only Elvis who can do it? That would fucking piss me off because he's not in here. He's fighting Skedar for no reason. Perfect. Dark. Disable. Cetan. Mega weapon. Alright, there's apparently a room with a console in it? But there isn't, but whatever. Okay, I had a bit of a mental shutdown there because this level is awful. But I think I have some idea of what to do, but not enough of one, but whatever. We gotta figure this out. We gotta use the worst gun. I hate the I honestly, I despise the far sight. It's like a sniper rifle, but even harder to use. And I hate the noises these things make. It hurts in my brain. Can you just leave me alone? Oh my god. Why won't they stop spawning? This is such a frustrating game. It's the stupid dizziness effect I can't get behind. And the noises these things make is just oh so pleasant. So I can't think with that kind of noise. We're looking for a secret room that has a Skedar in it, but the far sight's useless, so I can't see through the walls with it? I don't know. I hate it. I hate this gun. I really, really hate this gun. I really, really hate this gun. I really hate this gun. I really hate this gun. I really hate this gun.
In the name of intergalactic
Don't know why it won't let me actually see, but... Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh, thank God. I hate the Skedar. I hate this map. I hate the fun fight. I hate all of it. Oh, but we're done with that objective. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Okay, inventory. Backup disk.
Here goes. I just hope Datadyne haven't done anything to prevent this.
Virus detected.
Me and my big mouth.
Commencing countermeasures. Commence.
Dr. Carroll? Are you in control again? Can you stop the program?
Yes, I'm back again, my dear. But the program has run far too long for me to prevent it from completing. There is only one way out now.
What do you mean?
When the program has run, I will have control of a vastly powerful weapon. It cannot be allowed to exist. So I must destroy the Cetan. And unfortunately, myself along with it. I am sorry, Joanna. There is no other way. And no time to discuss this. Go now. Avoid the Skedar and you will have time to escape. It has been an honor to work with you. Goodbye, Joanna Dog.
So, yeah, we gotta move.
We have to get out of here.
Hope you memorized the way. You're gonna have a bad time if you didn't.
I'm going for cover.
Honestly, I'd even recommend just forget Elvis and move. If you run out of time, you'll see this cutscene, but you'll have been blown up too. Which is still a mission successful, but still. Yeah, the frame rate does not like explosions. Yeah, it's really, really making the cutscene choppy, all those explosions. There we go. And that's completed. Horrible accuracy, because we're dealing with that, like, hoppy little Skedar. But, yeah, we destroyed the super weapon. We have more missions, though. We're nowhere near done. I'll see you next time for more action. Ciao. Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!